Now, Hawkeye fans are hopping off the Gary Barta train, some of them calling for his job. It comes as the University of Iowa and the state reached a $4 million settlement over a racial discrimination lawsuit.
And it's not the first time that Barta has been named in a discrimination lawsuit while in his current position. But as KCCI's Bo Bowman explains, this is the first time Iowa taxpayers are on the hook for part of this settlement.
That's right, Stacy. Gary Barta has been involved in 4 discrimination lawsuits in the last 9 years, dishing out more than $11 million in settlements now. This time around, the athletic department is asking the state to pitch in $2 million to help foot the bill.
We've got a stench hanging over our great university, and it's called Gary Barta.
Senator Annette Sweeney from Hardin County is the first Iowa Republican to publicly call for Iowa's athletic director Gary Barta to resign, just hours after Iowa's state auditor Rob Sand argued the state shouldn't be paying $2 million to settle a discrimination lawsuit filed against the athletic department.
Encouraging or telling him he must resign immediately or be relieved of his duties.
This is the 4th discrimination suit Barta has been named in during his time at Iowa, totaling more than $11 million in settlements. This is the first time the university has asked the state to chip in on any of the settlements to pay about half of the $4 million they now owe to a group of black former football players who claim there was a racially discriminatory culture inside the program. Some Hawkeye fans told KCCI they don't think taxpayers should have been left with the bill.
But I do feel like I shouldn't have to pay. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, obviously, people aren't happy about it. I can understand that.
Well, I just don't seem like it should be the taxpayers' fault or, anything like that, I mean, but hopefully everything will get straightened out. But yeah, we shouldn't have to be paying for that. So.
And now it's got some thinking Gary Barta's time at Iowa should be coming to an end.
Well, he's done a good job, but that's a lot of baggage.
Barta's contract is up next year. Barta's base pay last year was $650,000, but he was paid more than $1.2 million before deductions and taxes. KCCI reached out to the Iowa Athletic Department today. They said they had nothing additional to their statement that they sent yesterday, saying, quote, "The athletic department remains committed to providing an inclusive and welcoming environment for every student, athlete, and staff member involved in our program." We also reached out to the office of Barbara Wilson. She's the president of the University of Iowa, and they did not respond to our request for a comment. Stacy?